What's up, VIPs? Derek here, and I'm actually outside on what is a gorgeous, gorgeous day. It is mid-October here, and the wind is blowing. You can probably hear that on my microphone, so my apologies. But the wind's blowing, the sun is out. I mean, it's so just crystal clear in the sky, and it is a gorgeous, gorgeous day. And the reason I'm outside to talk on this gorgeous day is because so many times these are the kinds of days when it gets very difficult when you're visually impaired. Now, let me tell you what I mean. You know, people want to go out and they want to do things on gorgeous days like this. You want to walk your dog. You want to go to the park. You want to ride your bike. You want to go for a walk. You want to do things. And especially on these days when it's not cold, but it's not hot, it's great days. But, I mean, when you're visually impaired, there are many factors that you don't consider when you're sighted. For example, the sun right now is beating down really heavy and it's very, very bright. Now, I actually just picked up some new sunglasses yesterday and they are polarized. I don't think I've had polarized sunglasses before, but they do a really, really nice job. They're darker than my old sunglasses and they seem to, affect my sight a little bit differently. The contrast is a little bit better, and they were only like $12. So if you can get some polarized sunglasses, that's some good advice. But the sun is really bright, and that can really affect how you feel on a day like this. Most people would say, oh, the sun's out, you get some, nice vitamin A or D or whatever the sun gives you, whatever vitamin it is, you feel good. Yes, but then it's like, oh, it's blinding, no pun intended. Then you have to contest with lots of unknowns like bugs and sticks and all that sort of thing. We've talked about that before, but it's gorgeous days like this that give you those sort of things. Then if you want to do an activity, you got to think about all that, and it's just a big thing. And so I want to let you know that if you're visually impaired and people are excited about going outside today and you're not, that's perfectly normal. Now, what do I say to this? Well, I would say this. One, be aware that you're going to feel probably a little weird. You're not going to feel like going outside, and that's normal, and there's reasons for that. We've talked about them, and there's probably others that you can consider. So be aware that that's going to happen, and that's okay. Secondly, I want you to do your best to bear in mind that you don't want to miss out on things. Look, I'm not suggesting that you need to suck it up or whatever, but there are times when we have to sort of say, you know what, it's okay that I'm feeling this way, but I'm not going to let it totally hold me back from enjoying myself. Doesn't mean you have to do every single activity. It doesn't mean if you go and you don't participate in every single thing, you're not really having a good time. You can still be with family and friends and enjoy these gorgeous kinds of days. Look, I'm not an outdoors person. I don't love the outdoors. I'd rather be inside where it's a little more controlled, but I know that if my family is, I'm going to go out and enjoy that. And again, I've talked about this on the channel before, but it's good to know because on these kinds of days, we don't want to miss this. This is gorgeous weather, and I don't want to miss the opportunity to take part in this. So hopefully this all made sense. It's just sort of a ramble, a thought process. I'm thinking out loud here for you. But if you're feeling a little weird on days like this, perfectly normal, and I think we all go through that from time to time. By the way, if you're a sighted supporter and your spouse, child, parent, whatever's acting a bit funny on days like this, and you're like, what's their deal? It's beautiful outside. This is their deal. So kind of be aware of that. I'm not suggesting you need to pity them, be like, well, we're not going to do anything because they don't want. Look, just kind of understand, walk through that with them, and then maybe, just maybe, drag them out the door because they might need that little bit of a push. My question for you today is, what are some of the things that you struggle with whenever it is a gorgeous day like this? And do you ever feel a bit weird because you're struggling? I'd love to hear about it, and I know others would as well, so let me know in the comments below. Hey, if you liked today's video, if you found it helpful, make sure to give it a big thumbs up, share it with somebody that you know, and make sure to subscribe to my channel so that you don't miss another single video. Thanks so much for watching today, and until next time, remember, sight loss isn't the end, it's just the beginning. My name's Derek Daniel from lifeaftersightloss.com, and I'll see you in the next one.